Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing, it's a good question. What are we playing? In the Darkness. Okay. Sorry, I completely forgot the name of the game. But anyway, we are playing The Light in the Darkness. I have no clue what this game's even about. I just saw it and it was on the PlayStation Store and it was free, so you know, I like free stuff, so I just downloaded the game, didn't even read the description. But we're gonna find out what this game's all about. So, let's get it, man. New game? I actually want to start a new game. This will. I don't have any previous save. July 6th, 1938. Oh, that was over. With Nazi Germany and next to Austrian President Franklin D. Roosevelt proposed an international conference to meet and come up with a solution for the growing number of Jewish refugees filling the Third Reich. So I'm guessing this takes place during World War One, I believe. No, yeah, World War One. Although Roosevelt was not in attendance himself, representatives from 23 countries, 6 small European democratic nations, the Latin American nations, Australia, no, Australia and New Zealand all met in Evian, France, from July 6th through July 15th, 1938, to discuss admissions of refugees. Aside from the Dominican, God damn it, guys, I think I feel like I'm dyslexic sometimes. I have the worst time when it comes to reading. Like in my head, I could read it with no problem, but like out loud, I always like stutter and shit. Anyway, agreeing to take in refugees of huge amounts of money, none of the countries would budge, and a solution was never established. Okay. So I'm guessing this March 1939. I'm guessing this game takes place like during World War One or like after it. Samuel, hurry up! You don't want to be late. Yes, Papa. Looks like I'm Samuel. Hello, Mama. Hello, Papa. I'm off to school, I think. Actually, let's see what my parents have to say. Hey, Mama. Don't forget your homework. I set it right over there on the table. Oh. Yeah, probably should grab that. Also, maybe I could... Okay, I'm just gonna turn the music down, because it's like really loud. Okay. Goodbye, Papa. Come along. I need to open the shop soon. Alright. Off to school. See ya, loving parents of mine. Can I go in this door? No, I can't. Do I? Oh, we're going downstairs. I'm gonna explore. Oh, I can't even... What the? What's going on here? For the last time, you absolutely cannot be walking around my building in the state you're in. Just look at your feet. They're filthy. Yes, madame. Sorry, madame. Won't happen again, madame. Ah, poor people, am I right, father? Let me see if I can talk to them. Struden all through my halls with this mucky feet, like some wild animal. The nerve. Oh, good morning, Samuel. Better run along now. You don't want to be late. Hello. I Was walking through mud last night. I really should be more respectful of Madame Murray's beautiful building. I mean, it's alright. Why do I feel like I go to a private school. It's probably what. Anyway, see ya fam. I'm heading to school now. Ooh. Hello, lady. I may look like I'm 8, but I am actually of age, 18. You know. I got a big ass nose too. Oh my god. I don't even know where the ow. Guessing the school is this way. Oh, I can't even go this way. Do I have to cross the street? No, I can't do that. Why can't I do that? Is the school this way? Maybe I go this way. You know what, father? Mother? Y'all know where the school is. Why not y'all just take the lead? It's probably over here. This game style is very different, but I like it. I like it a lot. This music is relaxing too. Howdy, partner. Where are we? Can I talk to you? Okay. Don't have to be rude. Hey! Hey, you lady, didn't I just see you over there in a different outfit? Can I talk to y'all? No. Can I go in this building? No. Can I not run? I wish I could run. Like, I'm walking very slowly. Hello. Striking your TIC? Let me see. Looks yummy. I have no time for tea though. I have to go to school. Oh. Have a good day at school. I will, Papa. How do you even say that? Jacques Adit. School time. Now I could run. Hey kids, what's going on? Hello Samuel. We're playing Jacques Adit. Do you want to play? Still, I don't know how to pronounce that at all. Ooh. I don't actually remember how. Don't remember how. It's easy. All you have to do is listen to what I tell you to do. And do it. But only if I say Jacques Adit first. I'll be Jacques. Ready? Oh, so it's like... Okay, so it's like Simon Says. We're playing Simon Says. Touch your ear. No. Did I win? Oh! No! I want to try... I forgot, she didn't say... Touch your head. No, not touching my head. Haha, you're out. You dummy. She didn't say it. Good job. Okay, next one. Jacques Adit, touch your nose. Okay. Touch my nose. This is easy. I got this. Touch your head. You didn't say Jacques Adit. Yeah, does this like keep going? touch your nose. She said nose, guys. my friends in the back are kind of stupid. That was so much fun, but I have to get to my parents' shop. See you tomorrow. Bye. Can I talk to these guys? Are they twins? I think they're twins. That was a lot of fun. Can I talk to these people over here? Oh, wait, I can't even. Oh, no, okay. Well, that was a fun day at school. Wait, how do I leave? Oh, okay, over here then. Father! Father! The shop. Hello, customer. Father. Would you mind giving me a hand and help Mr. Grosjean while I finish up here? Yes, Papa. What am I helping you with? Hello, Samuel. I'm looking for a blue tie, a little something for my Easter outfit. Do you think you can find one for me? Yes, sir. Let me see if I can find one. A blue tie. Hello, Mother. Don't mind me. I just need to grab this blue tie. Also, what are you doing? Hello, mister. I found your blue tie. Here you go. I'll be the sharpest man in church. Thank you. I know, man. Your drip game on fleek. Anything else we can help you with? I'll just take the tie for the day. Thank you. Alright. Is that all? Now what, Papa? Head home and get ready for dinner while I close up the shop. Alrighty. The letter from Poland. Poland? Is it? Oh God, they're not gonna draft me into the war, are they? I'm too young to fight. Oh! I'm controlling the mother now. Okay. Who is it? What the? Miss Abramovich? That is... Wow, that's the name. Miss Abramovich. I think that's how you say it. A letter arrived for you from Poland. Poland? Let's open this up, see what we get. Oh, from my mother. Thank you, Marie. Do you know what your family will do if Germany starts a war with Poland? I'm not sure. Would you mind watching Samuel for a minute? I need help. I need to help Moses close the shop. Weren't you just at the shop, though? Of course. You're not my husband. Out of my way, children. This is important. Bro, I hope Germany doesn't start a war with Poland. That would be so unfortunate. Germany is a dick. Always starting wars with everyone. America would never. Blumma, What's wrong? Oh, it's a letter from Poland. My parents have fled and they have. God damn. It says they will send another letter when it's safe. Moses, it never comes. Okay. Okay, there we go. It says they will send another letter when it's safe. Moses. What if another letter never comes? Never. Another. God damn it. Okay. We can't think like that. Your mother and father are some of the smartest and clearly the bravest people I've ever met. They will make it through this, and we will see them again soon. I hope you're right, Moses. I didn't even get to read the first couple of passages because, like, I already told y'all, I can't read fast. I think I might slightly be dyslexic because, like, I struggle to read. Well, actually, I don't know. I could see the words clearly. It's just when I try to read fast, it's all jumbled up. So, how was school, Samuel? It was good, Papa. That's good to hear. Did you learn anything new? I did. Today, we read the Brothers Grimm fairy tale. That's wonderful. I know how much you love stories. Of course, Brother Grimm. Is it Grimm or Grime? I'm just gonna say Grimm. I know all those tales. What story was it? So there was a servant who was leaving his job and he was given 3 coins as he was traveling to find new work. He met a dwarf who asked him for one of his coins because the young servant could work for more coins and the old dwarf could not. The boy agrees and gives him the coin. To say thanks, the dwarf offers him 3 wishes. He wishes for a gun that will always hit his target. That's kind of concerning. A fiddle that makes everyone dance when he plays it. I mean, that's kind of controlling, but okay. And the power to have all his requests follow. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. He gets all his wishes and keeps going. Soon he comes across a fat man with a big nose and a long beard who says he wants a bird singing in the trees. To the servant shoots it for him and it falls into a bunch of thorns. Oh my god. And maybe this man's a Viking, fat, long beard, modern day Viking. The man walks into the thorns and gets the bird when the servant starts playing his fiddle. The man danced in the bushes, getting all scratched up and tattered, and begs the servant to stop. But the servant keeps making him dance, saying it was because his people owned lots of slaves, and the thorn bushes are punishing them. I don't know, bro. This kid gonna grow up to be a dictator. I already know. That's enough. Moses, don't be so harsh. It's just a story. It doesn't know. He doesn't know any better. No, Bluma. He needs to learn that this propaganda is not right. Did I say something wrong? No, you didn't, Samuel. You're not in trouble. There's no use upsetting the boy. He doesn't understand. You know what? You're right. He doesn't understand. So allow me to teach him. Come on, Samuel. I'm going to teach you a little lesson. Son, you need to understand that not everything is what it seems. Sometimes it isn't just a story. Sometimes it's a way to try to get people to feel a certain way about a group of people. Moses, he's just a boy. This affects him too. He needs to know what's going on out there. What he needs to be is a child, as long as possible, and not worry about things like this. Things like what? Samuel, please go to your room. I need to speak to your father alone. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. You're in trouble, father. You're in deep trouble, father. I'll go to my room. Yeah, my father's in deep shit. Oh, is my room this way? I forgot my room's this way. You're in deep shit, father. I'm just gonna walk over here. Ah, my room at last. What am I doing? Is this my room? Okay. It looks like me and my parents sleep in the same room. Ah, hey, father. Samuel, I need you to understand that there are people out there who want to hurt Jews just because they are Jewish. And sometimes they use mean pictures and sometimes stories like the one you learned about today to convince people that Jews are bad people. I have something for you. A present? Oh boy. What it? I know how much you like fairy tales and foxes, so I got you this book about a brave fox called Reynard. He was my favorite when I was a boy. Is this like the Fox and the Hound? Probably not. I love it. Thank you, Papa. May 1939. Look, Samuel. Spring. The beautiful beginning, bringing new life. And a time of renewal. Do you know what the Yiddish word of blossom is? Yiddish, it's bluma. Oh, so it's bluma like mother. Mother's name. Does this take place in Germany? Exactly. Blossoms are a promise of new beginnings. No matter what happens, spring always comes, and with it, hope. This September 1st, 1939. I'm guessing this takes place in um the Polish troops are fighting back against the Germans, but they are overwhelmed. Danzig has been taken by rights. Nazis have bombed. Oh my god. My man, that's where Grandpa or Grandma and Grandpa are. Oh, listen to me. Your Safta and Baba are very smart people. They will be all right. I'm sure they escaped in time and they have already fled. Chaos is everywhere, and the worried citizens are fleeing. The British and French have issued Germany an ultimate. France will see Bashaff. You'll see, we won the Great War. The Germans are cowards. Viva la France! Viva la France! They will be all right. Why don't you go back the to the room? Yes, Mama. My man, my man. Oh, so okay. Maybe we're not in Germany. We're in France. I don't know where we are. I think we're in France. Maybe. Yeah, probably France. Also, God, I'm not a fast reader. May 10th, 1940. Oh, whoa, that's real footage. Oh my god. This is actually incredible. Like, this is like real life footage of what happened back then. I mean, I've seen footage like this before, but just like, bro, this is a video game. That was that was incredible, but also tragic. Man, World War I was a time. Nazis in Paris. Okay, so this does take place in France. I'm pretty confident like, this game takes place in France. So, whew. What's going on? Everyone's moving? Bro, are the Nazis gonna... Bro, the Nazis are gonna attack France too? Samuel, come away from the window, now. My man, why is everyone leaving? We too are leaving. Samuel, you have to understand. It's a very scary time for Jewish people. We are all afraid that something bad will happen, and so many Jews are fleeing to friends and family and other places that might be safe. Are we going to flee? No, we are going to be brave and stay right here. But, aren't you afraid? Of course I'm afraid, but that doesn't mean I'm not brave. You can be brave with me, Samuel. Yes, my man. My man. That's a good boy, Samuel. Now run along and get ready for bed. It's not safe. We have nowhere to go. Moses, we're as good as dead if we stay here. What choice do we have? There has to be somewhere. What about the UK? Or we could go to America. Yes, that's right, America. Good old US of A. You know that won't work. They'll deny us by the thousands, and finding an excuse to turn us away. Going as far as to label us spies. It's best we stay here, where it's safe rather than risk being caught or at the very least becoming homeless with no place to go. I'm not letting my son live on the streets just because you're paranoid. Um, I don't think it's paranoia. Like, this is a serious thing. Building the Renard. Finally, done putting together the finished touches on Samuel's toy fox. There's been so much going on lately, and Samuel has really been losing himself in the book I gave him, so I figured he could use a friend. Let me just... Oh! Are we actually gonna build it? Now, let's see where we start. I suppose I should start with the body. Is this the body? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Do I put it right here? There we go. that we have the body, let's attach the head. Um, Perfect. Great. Now, where did that tail go? It went right here. Wrong way. There we go. Okay, front paws first. Guessing these are the front paws. Okay. There we go. Let's give them back paws. There we go. Perfect. He's perfect. Better than I expected. Samuel will love this. I love it. Oh, look at it. This is awesome. I want one. I want a tiger one, though. This is great. Here you go, Samuel. I got something for you. Ah, my son! Just the boy I wanted to see. Now tell me, have you been enjoying that book I gave you? I have, Papa. Reynard is so fun and so brave. He is. You're absolutely right. I've been enjoying it so much, I've read it almost 3 times now. It's my favorite. I'm not really much of a reader. Books are cool, though. Which is why I made you this. You made me, Reynard? I love it so much. Thank you, Papa. I will take him everywhere with me. You should. There are some scary things going on in the world right now. But whatever happens, Reynard will protect you. You just have to try and always be as brave as you can be, no matter what. With Reynard with me, I'm not afraid of anything. That's good to hear. Although, I can imagine your mother will be pretty... I didn't even get to read it. May 1st, 1941. Someone's at the door. Hello? Ah, Bernard, my oldest friend. I haven't seen you at Temple for quite some time. I was beginning to worry about you. Where have you been? Oh, Moses, mon ami. I've done it. I've really done it this time. Oh, what do you mean? What have you done? Oh, come in, why don't you? Alright. Now tell me, what did you do? I found her. I found the one. You always think you found the one. Oh, nonsense. I was a fool before, Moses. She's brilliant and beautiful and unlike any woman I have ever met. Honestly, Bernard, I feel you. Every time I think I found the one, turns out to be just not the one. Love is hard, man. Take your time. She sounds like a fantastic Shiska. Did you meet her at a temple? See, that's the thing. She's a Christian. I see. You're not thinking of converting, are you? It's really important to her and her family. And you know me. I've never been terribly religious. I'm a Christian. Ain't nothing wrong with Christianity. Yes, but it would break her poor mother's heart if she were alive. I understand, but perhaps she would also see how happy this woman makes me, and how amorox, amor, what are these big words? I am with her, and she would support me. I can see you're upset, but like I said, I was never particularly a devout Jew. In fact, I never really consider myself very Jewish in the first place. I see myself as French, first and foremost. I'm just worried about you, is all. Jewish or not, you always been like a brother to me since we met. If this woman isn't amazing as you say, I will support you. I appreciate it, my brother. We must plan for a day for her to meet your wonderful family. Speaking of family, where's that nephew of mine? You keep hiding him away in that dusty old shop of yours. Oh, well, that might be him right now. Samuel. Oh, that's not Samuel. Oh, afternoon, officer. What can I help you for? Afternoon. Are you Miss Abramovich? I am. Is there a problem? I have a letter stating you must appear at the Caserne Napoleon to examine your situation. Have a good day. Situation? I can't read. This is in French. I can't read this. Huh. Thank you, officer. Have a good day. Why do I feel like the father is probably going to be drafted for the war? I feel like that's going to happen. One moment, officer. I don't understand. Have I done something wrong? No, sir. We are evaluating immigrant status. It's simply protocol. Excuse me. Hmm. That was weird, Bernard. I have a letter. What was that about? Is everything okay? I'm not sure. What's that he gave you? Here, take a look. You're being summoned to do what? You must appear because you're a Polish immigrant. You're French now. As French as I am. This is outrageous. You're not thinking of going, are you? I'm not sure. I am a law-abiding citizen, and this is an officer order. An official order. If I don't go, the consequences may be dire. I don't think I have any other options. It states you must bring a friend. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to accompany you. Perhaps I can speak with someone and get to the bottom of this once and for all. I appreciate the offer, but it's probably nothing. I'll just have Bluma go with me. You have a wonderful wife, Moses. Why don't I bring my future bride to meet her when this all blows over? Bernard, you poor schlump. Bringing her over, we would love to meet her. Alright. The law... Okay, let's see what this says. The law of October 3rd, 1940 on the status of Jews was a law enacted by France. The law was signed one day before the law regarding foreign nationals of the Jewish race, which marked the beginning of Vichy France's collaboration with Nazi Germany for the extermination of the Jewish race. May 14th, 1941. I'm sure it's a simple formality. There's nothing to worry about. I don't know, Moses. Something just doesn't seem right. The paper reads, Miss Abramovich is invented to present himself in person, accomplished by one member of the family or by one friend, at 7 o'clock in the morning on May 14th, 1941, for an examination of his situation. He is asked to provide identification. Those who do not present themselves on this set day and hour are liable for the most severe... Yeah, this doesn't sound like a formality. What do you mean? I just don't see how you don't find this suspicious. Uh-oh. Maybe you're right, but if I don't go, I'll be in a lot of trouble. But we really should leave. I don't want to be late. This isn't good. Bruh, am I gonna... They're gonna kick us out of the country. They're gonna send us back, aren't they? We're gonna get aborted. I don't like this at all. Officer? Introduce yourself. I am Moses Abramovich, here to report for my examination. Wait in here and stand by for further instructions. Okay. You, take this. You are to run home and gather these items and return with them as soon as possible. Okay. Why? Is my husband going somewhere? I'm not a liberty to say. Next. Oh, Lord. This isn't good at all. Oh, God, this isn't good. I gotta go home. I gotta get a bowl, a cup, food box, food stamps, towel, blanket, and sheets. Oh, my husband's gonna get aborted. Oh, gosh. Is this the way home? I don't actually know where the home is. I think it's this way. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. I gotta go home. My husband's in deep shit. My husband's in deep shit. I'm running. Going as fast as I can. It's a good thing I didn't wear my heels today. Is this the building? Is this my home? Maybe? Okay, it is. I don't even know where Samuel is. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go in here. So, what do I need? I need a, okay. Let's get this. Okay, we got a food box. Oh, a cup. Ah! Okay. What's next? Oh, this. Nope. Shut the door. Okay, bowl's right on the table. Okay, I don't... What is this? Okay. Food stamps. We need towel, blanket, sheets. They would probably be in here. Okay. Here's the towels. Alright. No, that's the blankets. Is this the towels? No, that's the sheets. Where are the towels? I don't even know what it... Oh, the towel's right here. There we go. Alright. I got all the ingredients, or not ingredients, but items. I have to go. I have to go back to my hubby. This music is very intense. Just make it... Bro, I don't know why I'm feeling kind of anxious. Okay, we gotta go, guys. We gotta run as fast as I can. Got all the items. We gotta return it. Oh my god. My husband's getting aborted. I already know. He's going back. They're gonna probably send him back to Poland. Which would be terrible because Poland is currently at war with Germany. So that's not good. I'm basically gonna have to watch my husband go back to the country who's getting annihilated right now. And that's terrible. I think I'm almost there. Maybe? Okay, we are. Officer! Officer! I got the stuff you wanted. Here's the items. What is this about? We are holding him to review his situation. This is standard procedure. Return home and he will be in contact with you shortly. Okay. That was... Whew. That was intense. Oh, this is a photo from the Green Ticket Roundup, the first mass arrest of Jews by Vichy, France. Photo. Mass arrest? Oh my god. My husband. Okay, so maybe my husband's not getting aborted. He's probably gonna get arrested. This is an actual photo too. Oh god, this is not great. Train to Pithiviers. Alright. Oh no. My husband's forced to leave. I'll always remember you, hubby. I'll take care of Samuel. Oh, this isn't good at all. God, I don't like this. Photo from the German Federal Archive. Jewish men arriving at the Pithiviers transit camp in France. That's the last letter. It's okay, mother. Don't cry. Oh, someone's at the door. Honestly, guys, I think we're gonna stop it here for today. You know, this video has been long enough. Who's at the door? I don't know. Will my husband ever come back home? We'll find out in the next episode. But if you like this video, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Subscribe while you're down there. The link to my socials will be in the description below. Feel free to follow me and DM me anything you want me to play on the channel, and I will try my best to get to it. But as always, guys, I will see you in another video. Take care.